Well, hello everybody. Casey Salgi coming to you from the Jade Factory. I want to wish everybody a great job on finishing out March or actually February, and looking forward to an amazing March. We've got so much good stuff planned, so many great things happening. The organization is blowing up. You guys are the reason for that. You're getting out there taking action, and just really excited to watch so many of you grow and flourish and impact so many lives. A couple announcements. I wanted this to be a special announcement. I wanted to make sure that this was a clean recording so that everybody would have the information. So feel free to watch this, share it, and get this out to everybody that needs to see it, because we got some announcements coming, some really good stuff. So if you see this, it's still February. Keep pushing. You still have a shot at hitting the getting the car promotion that I've been putting on, $1,000 for anybody that can pull off 3 Jades in their organization that they bring in. So there's still time for that. We got a couple people that are banging on the door of hitting that promotion, and I'm really excited about them. So you guys keep at it and keep pushing. And then a couple of dates that I want to mention, a couple things that we're going to be doing. First is if you're on the Team Fusion Houston text messaging stream, TF Houston, if you're not on that, you can send a text message to 46786, and the content of the message needs to be TF Houston, standing for Team Fusion Houston. And that'll get you on to all of the announcements that come through, and take a look at that. So if you saw that, you see that there is an announcement that we're going to have a limited engagement of the DFYs, all right, the Done For You events. What this is we used to have these at the Hilton Hotel down in the Galleria, but we're going to have these at a different location. Okay, we're going to have these on the north side of Houston. It's going to be near the Willowbrook Tomball area off of Highway 249 near Spring Cypress. It's actually on Spring Cypress, about a half a mile to the west. And leave all the details to that in that message, and we'll be able to have that posted out so that you have where to go on that. Some highlights on it is they're going to be held. We're going to have 4 of them, and they're only going to be in the month of March. Okay, we're going to do these on Thursdays, and it's going to be on March 7th, the 14th, 21st, and 28th. Okay, and the way that's going to work is we'll have the doors opening up. Get there no later than 7. We'll start the presentation promptly at 7:15. No matter if you're just around the corner or not, we're starting at 7:15, and we should be done with that at 8:15 at the absolute latest, depending on testimonies and just the type of crowd that we have. And then when that's completed, we'll have the room. We have to be out of the place by 9 o'clock. And it's a great setup. It's a small little room, but it'll hold 70-something people. So it's small, but it's it's not like the Hilton huge ballroom, but it's perfect for what we're going to be doing this for. Details on that: it's $5 for a business partner for the cost share. We used to charge $10 at the Hilton, and we've been able to negotiate a good rate on this. So we're looking at $5, and then whatever that gets us, I'll make up the rest of it. So no worries on that. $5 gets you in. Your guests are free. So if you're a business partner, $5, guests are free. No parking charge. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be nice not to have to pay that. Okay, so what this is for everybody that's new, that's never been to one of these, this is where you bring your guest, your prospect, somebody that's interested in seeing more information. This is where you bring them. Okay, now this doesn't mean you abandon the system that we have. We still follow that same system. But when they get to the point where they want to meet the guy, then you say, hey, come meet the guy in person. He's doing a presentation on Thursday, March 7th. If you want to get more information on this thing, come meet him directly. Well, can you tell me about it? No, that's what that guy does. That's why we're going to take you to see him. In fact, I'll come pick you up, and you don't have to worry about finding it or getting lost or anything. I'll come to your house. I'll pick you up. I'll bring you to the event. Maybe we'll grab a bite to eat beforehand, or if you want to have a later meal, we can do it after. And that's a great way to make sure that your guest actually gets there. So still follow the process. Make it about them, find out what they got going on, and then after that, tell them that, look, if you are serious about fixing this and you want to meet the guy that's doing it in person, then come to this event. So again, March 7th, 14th, 21st, 28th, and it's going to be at Cafe Maurice, okay? I think it's Marresse. Again, take a look at the text message stream. I'll be blasting it out there. All right, that's that. Next thing I want to speak about is we'll have a regional that's going to be on Saturday, April 6th. Okay, so we changed that date. They were too close together. We were only going to have 3 weeks in between. That's not enough time. So we moved that. So it's going to be April 6th, and that works out perfect. It's 6 weeks after our previous regional, and that will be 6 weeks. After we get done with the April 6th regional, it'll be 6 more weeks, and we're going to be in Salt Lake. Okay, so that's a perfect spot for in between. Tickets for that are on sale. Just posted that out as well. $25 if you get them online, $35 if you get them at the door. Don't wait till the end. This last one actually sold out. So don't wait, don't miss out. And we are going to have a set number of 40 on that. That's what this room is going to hold, the way that we're going to configure it with tables. Okay, so we can get, I think, close to 50 or 55 at this event center, but when we have tables in there for the regional, it's going to be 40. So that's how many tickets are available. Get those. Don't wait. They will sell out on that like they did last time. All right. So after that, I wanted to mention the next thing that we're going to be doing in March, and that is a summit. I've been alluding to this a little bit, and let me tell you what the summit is going to, the dates for it first. It's going to start on Monday the 4th. So that's this coming Monday, Monday the 4th. And it's going to go to Saturday, March 30th. So that's 26 days. So it's not a full month. It'll be from the 4th to the 30th. Additionally, in the past, if you've ever done one of these, we did it for 50 days. So it's going to be half that. And when we did it 7 days a week. And we did it from 10 p.m. Central until 11 p.m. Eastern. All right. So I'm not going to be as insane with you guys for this summit. I'm going to dial it back a little bit. But boy, we got results out of that thing. I'm so tempted to go even harder and push hard. But I made my mind. I'm going to do this. And it's, instead of 7 days a week, it's going to be 5 days a week through this period. So March 4th through the 30th, 5 days a week. We won't be doing it on Sunday nights. We won't be doing it on Thursday nights. Why on Thursday? Because that's when we're going to be having the DFYs that I just mentioned. All right. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Friday, Saturday. And those are going to be the 5 days that we're going to do it. I'm making this even easier on you. Some people are going to say, why you make it so easy? I'm going to make it even easier as I'm going to give everybody in this period from the 4th to the 30th, I'm going to give you 4 mulligans. Okay, what's a mulligan? If you play golf, you know what a mulligan is. It's a give me. Okay, you get a do-over. What this means is you don't have to show up 2 days out of the week, and I'm giving you 4 mulligans to spread out however you want to do it. You could do 1 per week. You could do, maybe you're going to be on a trip or out of town or whatever. You can use those 4 however you see fit. And I'm going to track this. I'm going to track who is at the event. It's all going to be handled online for the summit. It'll all be on a webinar. I'll have a special code for you to be able to get in. And additional to that, if for some reason you use up all those mulligans and you need some more, maybe you get sick, maybe something happens, life happens, I get it. I want to make this where you guys, it's accessible. And you can get 2 more mulligans for $25 potato pack. Okay, so if you use up your 4 and you're going to miss and you got something come up or an emergency, you can get those potato packs. And they're extra potato packs, not what you're already doing. It's beyond that. Okay, so this is the idea of a charity mulligan. If you need 2 more of those days, and they come in packs of 2, then you need to go get you a $25 potato pack, and you got to prove that to me, and you got to show me that on top of what you're already doing, because I know you all are doing the potato pack. So that's how that's going to work. And the timing for that's going to be from 9 p.m. until probably 9:45. We might go to 10 o'clock from time to time, but it'll most likely be 9 to 9:45. Now, what are we going to do during that time frame is it's an accountability call, okay? And it's an accountability / training. I always talk about plan, do, review, and adjust. So you've got to plan on what to do. You're going to do the action each day for this business, and then we're going to review in these sessions, and I'm going to offer adjustments. I'm going to dig into you. I'm going to find out what you're doing. We're going to track your numbers. I'll show you what numbers we're going to track. I'll talk about that here in a second. And then we're going to go into, okay, here's your numbers. I see what you've been doing. And now let's see how that went. Tell me about this. Tell me what you said. Tell me what they said. What did you do next? What is it that you talked about? What did you tell them? How did you share this? How did you pique their interest? How did you pass the ball? And we're going to go through and we'll not just role play, but we'll use real life examples and then go through some what ifs on, hey, maybe try this differently or adjust this, or hey, great job, well done, congrats on the customer, congrats on the new business partner, that's wonderful. And that's what we're going to do on these. Now, we won't make it through every single person every night, but we will cycle through everybody. And as soon as we get done, we'll start back over to the top and we'll go through the list each time, and we'll do that throughout the 5 nights a week that we're going to do this. All right, and so we're going to do that. So ultimately what you're looking at is about 20 days out of the month of doing this. And then if you need extra mulligans, you can get those as well. All right. And if that means that you come to one night and you pay for potato packs for all the other mulligans, then you've qualified for completing the summit this time. Okay. So this is going to be the easiest. It's like a little baby mountain that you're going. This ain't Everest like we did before, but it's still going to be extremely powerful and it'll be extremely useful. And the barrier to this is none. This is very, very simple. Everybody, if you join tonight, then you can join on this thing. It's going to be that easy. All right. Now, why are we doing this? What's in it for us? Well, for one, tracking that and getting into that cadence is going to change your business. I promise you. Anybody that's participated in one of my summits talk about that being the thing that really sunk it in, and boom, they took off. All of my leaders that I have in the organization have gone through one of these summits, and they've talked very highly about what that's done for them. So that's one thing that's in it for you. The other thing is I actually rented out a mansion in Salt Lake City that we're going to be able to stay at. We've got it for 3 nights, and it's going to be from, I wrote so many things on here. It's going to be from May 13th, the 14th, and the 15th. That's May 13th is a Monday, so we're going to be there for Monday night, all day Tuesday night, all day Wednesday night. We'll check out on Thursday, the 16th. Now, that's when the convention actually starts. So if you make Sapphire, there's going to be some special training that's going to be done on that 16th. They'll also have the road rally that night, so we'll be able to go to that training, and then there'll be a break. We'll be able to check into our hotels. We'll have already checked out of the mansion, and then we will be able to get our hotels and continue on with the convention. Now, the open house, what does that mean? That means you get to come and hang out with us during the day, all right? That doesn't mean that you're going to have a place to stay that night and in a bed at the mansion. Okay, so I've got those. I've actually got a contest. I'm going to talk about that here in just a second too, on how you get to stay, but that's different. This is the open house. And this is open to anybody, not just in my organization. Anybody that participates with me in this summit is welcome to come and hang out with us at the open house for the mansion if you go through the summit and you complete the summit with the stipulations that I mentioned before. Now, what that's going to get you, it's going to be fully stocked. I'm going to take care of all of that. And if anybody's ever hung out with me on a vacation, you know that we eat very well. You're not going to starve. You're going to live the high life. We're going to have some great drinks, some food. We're going to take care of breakfast and lunch and dinner. And then on Wednesday, I'm actually going to have I'm working on this, but the intent is to have a chef come and make us a big old meal, and it's going to be awesome. Bring your bathing suit. It's still going to be May. It's probably going to be chilly in Salt Lake, but it's got a hot tub. It's literally at the mountain. I'm going to pull up the picture actually right now and share that so that you can see just a sneak peek at what this thing's going to look like. And it's nice. It's 10,000 square feet. It's got 9 bedrooms, and it's absolutely spectacular. So here's one picture of it. You can see I think that's Mount Olympus, actually. I think that's, if I read that right, is in our backyard here. So that's awesome. Another picture, this one from the entry. So just coming in, so you can see this is this ain't a Motel 6, and I'm pretty excited about being able to get this for the team and stay there as well. So I'm excited about that. Seeing another view and seeing the mountains in the background, just awesome. And then here's a view into one of the common areas in the kitchen. So yeah, it's all right. It's all right. And there's a whole bunch of pictures. You can go look at this online, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. So definitely encourage you guys to come out. So how does this work? If you qualify for the summit, and then how does it where you're going to come, you got to get yourself to Salt Lake City, and you're going to need to get a hotel room for being able to spend the night, because there's only so many beds, and those are going to be spoken for the event I'm doing, and we're going to have some contests for people to be able to stay. But you get to come and visit during the day. Okay, now you're going to need to take an Uber, because there's only so much parking. You can't park on the street. It's a nice neighborhood, and they've got stipulations on that, so you'll need to take an Uber over. It's 10 minutes from downtown Salt Lake City, so it's just right there. 10 minutes actually from the convention center that we're going to be at. So no issues on that. You'll be able to come and hang out. Maybe you can't come for the whole thing. Maybe you can't get off that much time. I get that. Been there, done that. Not anymore. Retired now. So thank you, Kayani, and thank you everybody for the support to make that happen. But, get there for whatever you can. If you can just get there for Wednesday, come for Wednesday night. If you can just get there for Tuesday and Wednesday, that's cool. You can get there for all 3. That's awesome too. So this is going to be a great summit that we're going to do. Let's transition into how do you actually get to stay in the mansion. That's where we're going to have a break in. If you're not in my organization, then you're not going to be able to qualify for winning one of these beds. That will be locked down just to my team. but the open house is for anybody that wants to participate in my summit. So I wanted to open that up for you guys and take care of you as well. But for the staying in the mansion, to get a bed in the mansion, okay, it doesn't mean you get in a bedroom because each of these rooms have multiple beds in them to be able to get a whole bunch of people. So I think it'll hold like 25 people, but you are going to be able to stay there. It's going to be great. Everybody's going to have a great time. So there's going to be 3 beds that we're going to be competing for anybody that wants to participate in this. And it's whoever is the top business partner enroller. Okay. Whoever is the top customer enroller and who does the most 3-way calls following our system and how we do it with the Jade Factory. So some more details on that. The timing for the competition is going to start on March 1st, and it's going to go through the end of March, which will be March 31st. We get a full 31 days. It's so beautiful. Coming off of a 28-day month to 31, you get 3 extra bonus days, and so it'll be through the full calendar month of March. The winners of this will be announced in the April 6th regional. Okay, so that's when we'll make the announcement on who was able to do that. My plan is to make that regional a stream. I'm going to be able to stream it out over the internet. So if you're in Houston and you want to watch that, you got to be there live. If you're outside of Houston, then you can do the streaming. There's nothing like being there. Okay, even if you got to, we had people come from Amarillo to this thing. Okay, and being immersed into it, a lot of them have said this is the best training that they've ever had. It's so practical. It shows them exactly what to do. You need to get to that event. But we will be streaming that so that everybody can hear the winners as well. So let's get into the detail on business partner enrollers. Is self-explanatory. It's new business partners enrolled. It's not placement. It's based on who did you sponsor. So you got to sponsor somebody to do that. Any of the packages, I'm not going to do an extra weight. If somebody does a $399, they're one. If they do the $599, they're one. If they do the $1299, they're one business partner. Okay, so we'll make that easy. Customer enrollment. So new customers. All right, new customers that not auto ships. It's how many customers did you enroll? Okay, that month. So when I look on the back office and I see you got a new customer and it wasn't an auto ship. Okay, those are old customers. We're not worried about those. God bless them. They're there. That's making your ranks. This is about new people that you're going out and impacting. So new customer enrollments for the month of March. The most 3 ways. I need a screenshot of this. Is going to be sent to me. That's how you get credit for that. Okay. The screenshot needs to include, it's going to be of a chat. Okay. So 3-way phone calls, not what we're doing. That's not the system. The system is use a text message because there's a reason for that. Okay. And so in that chat, I need to be able to see a couple of things. I need to see yourself. I need to see the business partner that you pulled all this together with. So that's who you edified. And I need to see the prospect. So all 3 of them have to have conversation in there for it to count. And it needs to be obvious that you're following the system. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that, and I don't need a picture of this, but setting the stage, you needed to reach out to somebody and connect with them. Okay, and that could be in person or over the phone or text message or however that happens. I don't care how you do that. Okay, and then you had to build rapport with them. You had to have a chat with them. You had to find out what was going on in their life. They needed to respond to you so that there's a connection. Then you needed to find out where it hurt. Okay, where's their pain? Is it wealth, health, time, or significance? And you find that out. And then you need to find out, do they want to fix it? These are all the things you do prior to doing this 3-way. Do they want to fix it? They need to say yes. Okay, don't just assume they want to fix it. Verify they want to fix it. When they say yes, then you're going to tell them, well, I know a guy I need to put you in contact with. Okay, and it doesn't have to be me. It can be anybody else. Okay, it can be somebody who's directly above you, just somebody other than you. All right. After all of those things are set up and they say, I know a guy, I need to put you in touch with them. They say, great, do it. Let's make it happen. Then you set up the 3-way chat. That's when you send it to them. You add them, you add the business partner, that's your senior business partner, and yourself in the chat, and you introduce the person you're edifying, the proof person. Okay, that's what I'm going to need the screenshot of. And I'm going to need to see that the business partner that you're putting, they need to respond to that. And I need to get the prospect to be able to respond to the chat as well. And that should be prompted by the business partner, okay, by your leader. All right. So I need a screenshot of that. I don't care who you do it with. You just need to send that to me so that I can give you credit for that. And as we're going through this, we're going to check that and check those points to make sure that you're getting the credit for that while we're going through the summit. Okay. So they're all going to be happening at the same time. All right. So whoever has the most 3-ways, whoever has the most new customer enrollments and whoever has the most new business partner enrollments, those are going to get you a bed in the mansion. And the best I can tell on how I'm going to configure the rooms is not a promise, so don't hold me to it. But what I think is going to happen is the top customer enroller and the top three-way person is going to be in a shared room, and it's got 4 doubles in that. And so it'll be you and a guest of your choosing to be able to come and stay in there. And then for the top business partner enroller, that's going to get their own room with a king-size bed, and then somebody that you don't mind sharing a king-size bed with. All right, so that's how that's going to work. Again, that's in my organization. All right, that was a lot of really cool stuff coming up. I wanted to get all of it into one place and share that with you guys. Hopefully this all made sense. If it doesn't, if there was anything that you need clarification on, reach out to me, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer that. Thank you guys so much for all the impact that you're making. I hope you see how much I'm appreciative of being able to get this set up, this mansion for you guys. This is completely being covered by me and Carrie, so you guys don't have to worry about it. We're going to have a lot of fun, a great time. I want as many people as possible to get there. We'll be able to announce who's going to be staying at the mansion by April 6th. That's going to give you 6 weeks to be able to make plans. So if you win on that, then you don't have to worry about getting a hotel for those first 3 days. If you don't, and you want to come out to this thing and you qualified for the open house, you can still come out, and then you'll just need to make arrangements for your own room. Okay, so I want to give this and do this early enough where everybody can make arrangements and enough time to do that. So I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you're excited about this. This is going to be that house is absolutely crazy. I'm going to get a link so that you can go look. There's like 70 something pictures, so you can scroll through and see all the details about the house. And it's going to be awesome. So looking forward to it. Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for everything you're doing. Keep impacting the lives. Keep pushing. Don't ever say that the month's over until the month is over, and that doesn't happen for several more hours. So get after it. Keep pushing. Keep impacting. If you need anything, do not hesitate to reach out to me. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.